This is the 2011 F350 FX6, available exclusively from Blackstock Ford, the Ford guys that customize, in Orangeville, Ontario, Canada. For 2011, Ford made the new Super Duty the toughest, most capable truck ever. And this one has the 6.7-liter Ford-built Powerstroke diesel. Because this was built with August production, it has the new enhanced 400 horsepower, 800 foot-pounds of torque tuning. Not only powerful, but listen to how quiet it is with the camera position just 4 feet away. The FX6 package from Blackstock Ford includes a 6-inch lift, Bushwacker fender flares, and 20 by 37-inch mud terrain tires, and of course the 20-inch rims. This model features the Rockstar rim, along with 37-inch BF Goodrich KM2s. The Bushwacker pocket flares have been painted in tuxedo black to match the truck. The XD Rockstar rims are available in this matte or flat black finish or chrome at extra cost. They also have the right offset to stick those tires out to match the wide Bushwacker pocket flares. The tires on this example are LT 325 60R20s. That's a 37-inch by 13.5 wide, about the largest you can go without modifying the front fender area, and still be able to turn the wheels. For Canadian driving conditions, you definitely need the Bushwacker fender flares. They not only help protect the side of the truck from stones, chips, but also help keep the slush, snow, mud, rain spray from hitting following drivers behind you. Many people think the Bushwacker pocket flares are drilled through the factory sheet metal. This actually isn't true. The bolts simply fasten to a nut and lock washer just behind the other side of the plastic fender. That rubber seal protects the factory paint from being rubbed by the fender flares. One of the reasons to buy your custom truck from Blackstock Ford, it's our experience in aftermarket accessories. For example, the Bushwacker fender flares come with a dimple that has to be drilled out to mount the nuts. If you use an ordinary 3/8 drill, you'll twist the plastic, and after paint, the plastic twists back to the original shape, leaving cracks that are very expensive to repair. We found using a step drill eliminates this. Also, when painting the flares, it's important that the original finish on the flat black flare is removed. Then you must apply the basic primer so the paint will adhere before laying on your clear coat. Taking the time to do the job right is more expensive, but after all, we're talking a $70,000 truck here. We want to make sure the customer enjoys it. The shocks we use are Procom's MX6 monotube adjustable shocks. Very important with these very heavy 37-inch tires. After we take a walk around this 2011 F350 FX6, let's go inside and see what the factory gives us. Okay, let me take you through some of the new interior features and functions of the 2011 Super Duty. We'll get back to the instrumentation panel later. On the steering wheel, multifunction control controls the LCD display with numerous functions and new availability of information. Trailer tow mirrors not only power extend in and out and are heated, but also include the power fold option, getting through those tight spots. Every spot's tight when you're driving this F350 Super Duty diesel. When you bring the instruments alive, the LCD screen is going to be your main source of information, and that's standard equipment on the Lariat. Controlling on the steering wheel simply by going up, down, left, right, and the OK button, we can toggle through these features. First one is gauge mode. Select to the right. Those little white dots up there tell us what position we're in. See the compass, oil temperature, trans temperature, vehicle hasn't been running. Next we have a compass. Pressing OK for options, we can choose between fixed north and rotating north. And finally, we can have the display blank. Going down, trip A and B also includes helpful information such as time, liters used, average liters per 100K, and the distance. Fuel economy. This truck has been idling most of the time, so that's not truly representative. I've driven this truck with 37-inch mud terrain tires. It's easy to average 14.5 liters per 100K. But that solid white line is your average. When the truck is running, below it will be a moving green instant fuel economy bar graph. It's not all. We can go to fuel history and see the last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes, last 30 minutes, or the last 5 resets. Keeps your fuel economy information on hand. Very handy. Truck applications. Here we can see the axis and angle of the truck. Off-road enthusiasts will appreciate that. That information will be used for another feature I'll talk about a bit later. If the trailer was connected, it would show us there. Now we select the OK for options. We can actually store personalities of the trailer. Changing the active trailer, we can give it a name. The connection checklist for conventional fifth wheel and gooseneck trailers. For example, kingpin jaws locked, landing gear raised, mirrors adjusted, kingpin release handle locked. Could save somebody a lot of money. We can delete the trailer, and on the information screen we can select the tow haul mode, or right from here we can get information about our electronic brake controller, which by the way is now compatible with both electric brakes and electric over hydraulic. Under the settings, under driver assist, rear park aid on or off, trailer brake mode, trailer sway control on or off. Vehicle settings, here we can change the auto lamp delay period, the compass, the distance to empty calculation, the locks, maintenance, coolant, fuel filter, oil life reset, turn the remote start on and off, adjust the duration, wiper control, turn a courtesy wipe on or off. We can select My Key, create the My Key, a Ford exclusive feature, of course change language, change our units, and system reset. And on information, it tells us what warnings are available. In this case, oil pressure is low because the engine isn't running, and check tire pressure because we're running for comfort, only 50 pounds pressure when the system's expecting 65. On the dash, and the 4x4 switch looks pretty conventional, but pulling it straight out activates a new feature. There we've locked in the locking rear differential, which is not just limited slip, but an actual locked rear differential. The climate control included 3-position heated seats, 3-position air-conditioned seats, dual zone temperature control. Below there we see the brake controller adjustment and manual activation, and the 4 auxiliary switches, handy for things such as auxiliary lights. Microsoft Sync is also now available in the 2011 Super Duty, and of course it integrates with Ford's multimedia navigation system. Let's take a look. It's called a multimedia navigation system for good reason. Select the media button, and there we see it's not just CD but also DVD player. It has a built-in jukebox, which when we check the hard disk information, it can store up to 2,472 tracks, all accessible by voice command. Back on the media device we can select user device, either line in, Bluetooth audio, or USB. Navigation system, also touchscreen activated, also available by voice command. When you activate the sync by pressing the voice button on the steering wheel, the various commands that are available are highlighted in orange, but that's just a few of them. Makes it easier, quicker to get to the spot you want to go. For example,
line in, please say a command.
phone,
No Bluetooth device found. Follow the device instructions to pair a device.
Once you pair your phone to the sync system, you have full voice access of your phone book, call history, or you can dial by voice. Sync also allows you to control your radio, Sirius satellite radio, navigation, as well as voice command your MP3 or iPod. For example,
please say a command.
Audio.
Audio. Please say a command.
Sirius.
Sirius. Please say a command.
Classic vinyl. The interior in this case is the 40-20-40 leather seats. The back seat not only offers plenty of room, but also has handy lockable storage right underneath the seat. So there you have the 2011 F350 FX6. For more information about Blackstock Ford's custom trucks, check us out at monstertrucksale.com or come and visit us at Blackstock Ford Highway 9 in Orangeville, Ontario, Canada.